Alright, hello everybody. This is Rob. I'm going to be making a quick video on cleaning. Not really cleaning, but I guess casual cleaning. I was going to take apart the Ruger and see how the inside's looking. I wasn't sure how well I cleaned it last time. It was a couple weeks ago. So it is unloaded. Figured I'd chat a little bit because this is kind of boring. What to talk about? What did I do here? How if I pull the trigger? I've been cleaning on this newspaper here. This is where I'm from, Long Island, New York. If you look at a picture of New York, there's a big island at the bottom. That's where I'm from. Not too far outside Manhattan. Wouldn't take me too long to get out there. Maybe an hour and a half by train directly to Penn Station. The gun itself looks pretty clean. Let's see. I used to use this over here, this Hoppy's cleaning pad, but it's awful. It's got all types of chemicals on it. It has this layer of plastic here that absorbs so much shit. So it smells and it's dirty, so I'm going to be throwing that out. I don't know why I kept it. With a gun like this, I'm not really going to clean it because it's pretty clean. The inside, it's not too dirty. With something like a Glock, I would use a cotton pad here. With a gun like this, I wouldn't because there's a lot of sharper edges. With the Glock, it's more rounded. The inside is a little, the machine work is a little more precise. This has a lot of sharp edges, so the cotton's going to rip. And usually I'll use the bore snake first, or well, what I'll do is I'll spray something down the barrel. I got some break free here, or Hoppies, whatever you want to use. If you want to push a patch through first and let it sit in there, you can do that while you're cleaning the rest of the gun. That's what I do. I'll clean the rest of the gun, and then I'll pull the bore snake through once or twice, and that'll do it. And maybe at the end I'll push a patch through just to make sure that it's clean. But usually you don't have to do that. That's fine. Usually it's the bore snake is enough. 2 times is, that's more than enough. I use it in my shotgun too. Works great. I use it. I don't use it on 9mm. I didn't bother getting 9mm one. This is good because I can use it on my 22 and my 223. But I didn't get the 9mm one. The Glock barrel is easier to clean. You just take the barrel out and do what you have to do with it. This mallet, by the way, I got this from Target. They had one just like it. This is Coleman. They had one just like this for like $9. So I was like, okay, I'm not getting that one. That's crazy. And I figured I'd get it somewhere else. In the next aisle, they had the camping stuff by Coleman. They had a lot of Coleman products there. The only difference was this one had a hook at the bottom. I screwed off. I didn't need it. This was $3. So go figure. Strange. So I used to have to use a dowel to take this pin out, but I don't have to do that anymore because it comes apart a little easier now that it's somewhat broken in and the parts are polished. I did polish this pin up here, polish some other parts just so they would fit together a little easier. Because the way the gun comes is just a real pain to not just take it apart, but also to put it together. What else do I want to talk about real quick? I don't have a big channel. I don't have a big channel or a lot of subscribers, but I do get some PMs sometimes, a couple PMs a day. People will ask me questions like, what type of ammo do you like to keep in your house, how do you keep your guns, that sort of thing. And really, the main gun, my main go-to gun right now is my 12 gauge, my Stevens 350. Really proven itself reliable. I haven't had any problems with it whatsoever. I took a look at the trigger, lightened that up a little bit, and it's just a great gun. And so I always have that ready to go. See, this is... See, I shouldn't be focusing on this, but I'm not. And you gotta know where your hammer strut is at, or else it's not going back together. So you're gonna have to... There you go, the hammer fell back forward, and the strut is hanging down like this. So now you can put this pin in. When I first got it, it took me like an hour and a half to put this gun back together. I'm not kidding, it took me that long. Come on, you bitch. Alright. Let's try again. Oh, yeah, here we go. Just the eyeball, the slider is a little crooked. Or the upper receiver. It could turn a little bit. And that'll keep the pin from fitting in there good. So let's try now. Somebody also asked me, they were asking me if I keep my guns loaded. I thought that was pretty crazy, They said, oh, well, I understand you have guns, but you keep them loaded in your house? Are you crazy? No, I'm not crazy. Yes, I do keep them loaded. Why keep them unloaded if you're going to need to use them? It's not going to help you if you have to go into your closet or under your bed or wherever you keep your guns and, start loading them up. That's not really going to help if somebody's in your house. Another comment that was made that made me kind of laugh. I'm not going to say who it was. Just some anonymous YouTube troll. They had said, well, why don't you call the cops? Why don't you just call the cops? What are you doing? If you're in trouble, that's why they're there. The cops are there. And I thought it was very funny. People don't realize that there's not a cop just around the corner that's going to be here in 5 seconds. They're not just going to magically appear. You need to be able to defend yourself. The cops would come eventually. Yeah, I would call the cops when something happened, but they would be responding to the scene of the crime. They would be coming to my house after something had already happened. If I didn't have my guns ready to go, they'd be coming and taking me away on a stretcher. Okay. So the cops serve their purpose, and you gotta make sure that you do what you need to do to protect yourself. That wasn't that difficult to put that back together. Yeah, not that bad. Mostly because I was talking. I could have had it together a little faster if I wasn't multitasking here. So I think that's going to be the video there. Not really much of a video. Didn't have to clean it. I was going to take a look at my Glock. Yes, it is loaded also. Nothing in the chamber. Same thing with this. Gun safety off. Nothing in the chamber. Keep a full magazine in there. And that's that. Alright, so thanks for watching, and maybe I'll have a cleaning video next time, okay?